Brandon Crawford digging in next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners. Here comes the first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. And no one will track it down.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now, nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there, 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much he can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Our final line.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Second, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw won't get him at first, and infield. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it, two gone. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Hence rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball. And the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's set. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 4 hits.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Schebler is right there, 1 down. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive out to left center field. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hence stands at second with no outs. On a line to shortstop. The tag, and he is out at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The set and the 1-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Aquino will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a wave. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The final line.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Crawford.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Line toward right center. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. First offering on its way. Lift. Zuna. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Final line.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up. From the stretch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And it's not in time as he's in well. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up Acuna. And it's gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Our final line.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Swanson onto the grass. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The final
Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground to third. He's right there, and that's out number one. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at ball one here. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Tatis on third with two out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul. From the stretch, the 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Here now the 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Miley has it, and it's a quick out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. And now they'll... Now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the cove and gone. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1. Here comes the first pitch.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hit toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Schebler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Batting second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Our final line.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first. And the pitch. And he pops it up. Coming in is Dahl, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the run is Dahl, and he makes the catch in the corner, and the runner not tagging. From the stretch. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. He's set and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. Brandon Crawford, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Desmond will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
The final.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as you'll... He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
To second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Missouri and Milwaukee. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Hit out towards second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away.
That is third.
Striding in, Gary Sheffield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Nick Madrigal.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box, Barry Larkin. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That is third. The center fielder.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. To the plate now, Matt Kemp. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Larkin, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Second inning set to go, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chipper Jones goes quietly leading off the second.
Ball.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Hayward. High in the air down the right field line. Sheffield is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Settling in now, Paul Molitor.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Molitor.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Mike Piazza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. Alomar has it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Orlando Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Orlando.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty...
And that misses 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 2 the count.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The center fielder.
Into the box,
27.
Matt Kemp. Liner in there for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting.
In now, Chipper Jones. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tony Gwynn
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
the batter.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-0 home. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Gary Sheffield is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The 1-2.
0-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The pitcher.
Into the box now, Orlando Hernandez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
That's the ball.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza gathers. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. Fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Barry Larkin.
Shortstop, Barry.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Sheffield is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Standing in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Popped him up. Jambi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Hanley Ramirez.
0-1 the count. On a line, that's a base hit.
Oh, he's safe.
To the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he popped him up. In comes Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he drives a liner to right center. And that's going to get down out there. Throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. A one-run is in to score on the play. At the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. No hits to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Sean Doolittle is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hanley Ramirez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
The right fielder, Jason Heyward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Heyward is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is no
smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now, Ryne Sandberg. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryne Sandberg goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. And next will be the pitcher, Orlando Hernandez. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Robert blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Cody Allen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box now, Matt Kemp.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Kemp becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Men on third with 2 down. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is ready to begin the 8th. And here now is Hanley Ramirez.
The left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Piazza is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2. In the air out toward right field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 home. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now back, first baseman.
At the plate now, Paul Molitor, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Sheffield is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matt, you expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And Ramirez can't hang on.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's Christian Yelich now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Jason Giambi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batter, first baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. In the air to straightaway right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Milwaukee led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Orlando Hernandez is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.